You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Ole Miss offense will start this game off. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're gonna split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him.
Going for the big play. Brings it down on the right side. Running toward the tape. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Auburn's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
The Tigers moving quickly to the line. Here's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the run.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes. And it's just a physical mindset of Auburn. And they're always that team that wants to run the football.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get him in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Auburn sends out the punting unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
How about that start? This dude is in fuego. Over 100 yards receiving already. You could tell there's a matchup they like, and they're going to exploit it, continuing to feature this wide receiver who's just chewing up yards.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback checking off. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Brown will throw it. Working the middle, it's complete. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On the move, it's Ncaa. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Get it out on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to move it through the air. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
The Rebels will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. Defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. It doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Ole Miss. Send the offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. A jet sweep pass. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside big. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Looking to scramble. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Intercepted.
And it's really tough when those quarterbacks are on the move, running, trying to square their shoulders up before they throw the football. Really tough to do. Defense flushes them out, does their job, makes the big interception. Great job by the defense.
Right down the middle. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Leaves it with the back. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Auburn sends out the punting unit. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback will audible. He's going to pass. He'll take the deep shot. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And the Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
Just steamrolling the defense. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Brown will throw it. Quickly complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. The Tigers in the hurry-up. This defense will try to keep everything in front. On third down, going up top. They're bringing heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been gigging them since the first whistle. They're up by 21 over Georgia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They feed him again. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Rebels pick up the first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And they got him for the sack. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Offense getting set for first down. The give out of the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Up-tempo for the offense. Off the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Peyton. He breaks a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Got his man quickly. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Monroe. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The inside handoff. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on 4th down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting 3s up on the board. We need touchdowns. Nice attitude.
Back to pass, it's Simmons. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quarterback moving. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Finds his man, and they convert. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drill.
The offense will use a timeout clock as stop with 22 seconds left. To the air, it's Simmons. Got it! Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He caught it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. That is caught for a touchdown. No time remains, and they can win it with an extra point.
Man, how about the execution by this offense? Taking almost all of the clock, tying this football game, and now get that kicker loose. No pressure at all. Go kick that thing through the uprights, and you get the big W.
And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.